Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's John, and I'm looking for water. Welcome to Green Hell. So I've done a couple different early game how-to videos now, and I always seem to look over one very, very important item. A huge resource, especially early game. Something you can find just laying in the jungle, and something you can acquire pretty dang easy. And that is bones right here. You can get bones from carcasses that you find as you're wandering the jungle. You can find bones after you harvest up an animal kill or after you kill a native and harvest them up. As far as the game is concerned, bones are bones. It doesn't matter where they come from, they'll all do the same thing. So let me show you a few things that you can do with the bones right now. Not a few things. I want to show you everything you can do with a bone, at least that I know of. The first item that you can craft up is a bone knife. So if you take a bone, craft that, and then add a rope to that, you get a bone knife. So right away, early game, you can get a knife, a blade, if you will, that you can take with you throughout the jungle. It can be used to chop down trees, harvest animals. It's a great resource to have and something you're definitely going to need. The second item that you can make is a bone axe. So if you take a bone, expand that, let's craft that. We're going to add two of those, a rope and a stick, and now we get a bone axe. The next thing you should craft is a bone spear. So if you take another bone, craft that, and you take a rope, and you take a long stick that I should have right over here. Yep, craft that. Now you can craft up a bone spear. You have an axe for cutting things down, you have a spear for defending yourself, you have a knife for harvesting. All coming from, you guessed it, a bone. Next thing that you can do, let's just go ahead and take one of these bones. And you're going to collect bones throughout the game. They're going to start piling up on you. I have bones everywhere in this base, right? You just stack them. And the only thing I really use them for late game is soups. But they can be used early game for the same purpose. So now it's cooked up. If I drink that, it gives you 15 proteins, 10 fats, 20 hydration, 5 energy, -3 fever, and -3 food poisoning. That is so overpowered. It's amazing, right? All that nutrients that you can get from one bone soup, right? It's great. So knife, axe, spear, soup, and armor. So the next thing you can craft up is armor. Let me grab a banana leaf right here. If we craft, let's expand, craft the bone. 2 more bones, giving us a total of 3 bones, 1 banana leaf, and I think it's 2 rope. Now we have bone armor. The last thing I want to show you guys, and probably something I should have started with, is harvesting a bone. If you find a bone, harvest it. That's going to turn that into 2 bone needles. And something that you definitely are going to need early game. And what I like to do with my first bone that I find, I just harvest it right up so I can get those bone needles. Bone needles are used to remove worms as you get worms from passing out. I tend to pass out a lot, so it's definitely something that I want to carry around with me all the time. So bone needles is definitely something that I would craft up early game. So now you tell me, is a bone the best early game resource in the game? I think so. It's first aid, it's weapons and tools, it's food. What's better? One item gives you all those different things. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.